Katawa Shoujo is a visual novel, aka dating sim, developed by 4D Studio, which is made up of users from 4chan. This game is completely free and doesn't demand much to run, as it uses basic sprites and text boxes. Games of this genre rarely come out in the West, and so I took it upon myself to give it a go. This game does have some adult content, but this can be disabled in the options menu. The game has you play as protagonist Hisao, an 18-year-old boy who has a heart condition, as he starts his new life at a school for people who have physical disabilities. The story in Katawa Shoujo is incredibly well written and offers a genuinely moving experience. There are also multiple endings to the game, coaxing players to play the game again and again and maybe go down a different route, and if you play your cards right, you may even romance one of the female characters. One thing I did not like about the game is the fact that the main character is very unrelatable, and the fact that you cannot rename him to your own name in order to further engross myself within the game was rather disappointing, leaving me to feel rather detached to the protagonist on occasions, which took away from the experience. Like most visual novels, Katawa Shoujo has little to none gameplay. Players are required to make a choice from time to time in order to progress the story. These instances are little and far apart, so the player will spend about 90% of the time simply reading, much like a book or an anime. The game only requires the use of the mouse, and the text can be set to auto advance, so the player won't have to keep clicking every few seconds. I found my experience playing this game to be quite relaxing compared to most other games, and I felt it was a nice change of pace. Each playthrough will roughly last you 6 hours, and I originally intended to only do one playthrough of this game, but as I sunk so deep into the story, I couldn't help but play the game a couple more times, just to find out more about the characters I missed out on. Katawa Shoujo has excellent replay value, with so many endings to be seen, offering hours of gameplay to keep you busy. Katawa Shoujo uses an anime art style which works incredibly well. The characters all look unique and vibrant, and the full motion anime cutscenes were stunning. The music in this game is ridiculously good, bringing out the mood in every scene and doing a brilliant job of really getting you absorbed into the game. The game doesn't have any voice acting, which is a bit of a shame, as it would have been nice to have a voice to associate with the characters, but this isn't really a deal breaker. Overall, Katawa Shoujo is a visually stunning game with a great soundtrack, which makes for a great experience. Strictly speaking, Katawa Shoujo isn't actually a game. It is more like an experience, and one I think everyone should go through at least once. I highly recommend Katawa Shoujo to everyone to try out, even if you think it does not appeal to you. Considering that this game is completely free, you really don't have anything to lose. The reason I recommend Katawa Shoujo so highly is that despite the unrelatable protagonist, no voice acting, and dense blocks of text, Katawa Shoujo has a lot to offer. On top of a great and immersive story and amazing visuals and a vibrant soundtrack, most games can't even come close to offering. Katawa Shoujo is definitely worth checking out.